Bill Shirk, who is very famous in the Midwest. He's the owner of radio station WXLW, which is in Indianapolis. And he's a terrific disc jockey. And we're going to talk with him in a minute about his escapology. He's one of the greatest escapologists in the world. But right now, we're watching the girls in action. And Lucille Dupree has covered Chita, almost had her down, but Chita kicked away. A nice leg dive by Lucille Dupree. She's kicked in the face by Chita Rivera. Another leg dive. And there's an ankle head scissors brought it to the matter now, an arm drag. And I mean, this is a real devastating hold. She's pulling on that arm. Her feet are up against the body of Lucille, and she crashes her to the mat. Bill Shirk is not only a great radio personality, he's a great escapologist. He's done some fabulous things we'll talk about perhaps a little later on subsequent TV shows, but many magical experts around the world, and certainly in the United States, who have seen him and have heard of his feats, feel that Bill will, in the very near future, if he hasn't done so already, surpass Houdini. And Bill, welcome to All-Star Championship Wrestling.
Certainly nice being here. And I'll tell you, last week at this time I was 6 foot underground being buried alive, and certainly enjoying myself here at the wrestling match.
Well, that was terrific. Bill Shirk is talking about one of his great feats where he was buried alive for 3 days. Terrific. I bet you lost some weight.
I did. We also raised $5,000 for a charity, and it was a very good cause. People could talk to me on the telephone, and it was a good event. I didn't particularly want to do it again for a while.
Yeah, what was that charity, Bill?
Marion County Association for Retarded Citizens.
That would be in Indianapolis, right? Thank you very much. Okay, let's get back to this match now. We'll talk to Bill. Bill Shirk is a great wrestling fan and has a terrific record as an amateur wrestler when he went to school, and he's quite adept at judo and karate. He trains all the time, and he has to be in perfect shape to be able to be in a straitjacket and be able to get out of a straitjacket and be able to get out of handcuffs. So he's a terrific addition. Right now, Chita Rivera is in trouble as Lucille Dupree working on her with a headlock. The referee is Bill Beach, watching the action closely. And the referee has asked Chita if she wants to give up, but she says no. Chita's out of it now with an overhand wrist lock on Lucille Dupree. Lucille, again, takes that headlock. She pulled the hair of Chita Rivera. And right now, I know that Chita Rivera, Bill, would like to use some of your escape tactics to get out of this hole.
Certainly. Pretty good straitjacket hold she's putting on there.
It always, recently I saw Bill Shirk, and he had the Australian water torture belt. I don't know how he could get out of that on land, and he jumped off a bridge and went underwater about 9 or 10 feet and got out within 2 minutes, and everyone said it was impossible, but he did it. Bill, I know you're a great wrestling fan. I see the way you watch the bouts and enjoy them.
Well, we're seeing some really good matches today. I'm really pleased so far.
And Rivera is having a lot of difficulty as Lucille Dupree working on her. She's extremely rough. Now she's wrapping Chita's long hair around Chita's throat and makes that into a chokehold. I don't know if the referee could... Oh, he made her break it up. And Lucille Dupree has completely overwhelmed Chita Rivera. Another chop to the throat. A big slap to the chest. Another one. And now she's using an abdominal claw hold. Digging in, working on the nerves of the abdomen. Another slap, and Chita Rivera's chest is very red from those powerful slaps. And here's a hold. This is called the bite hold. You ever see that one, Bill?
That's a new one on me.
Chita broke out of that. Now she kicks Lucille in the thigh. The crowd cheering her on. Another kick to the thigh. A big elbow smash to the back. Another kick to the back. And still another. Now there she takes her own hair and wraps it around Lucille's throat, using it as a chokehold, and there's no escape from that one. But the referee makes her break it up, a punch to the midsection. It's an exciting bout, and certainly Lucille Dupree very rough, and Chita Rivera returning the rough tactics, kicking her. A 2 count, and Chita gets away. Lucille lands on the referee. He's able to get up. Now we're having a bit of boxing tactics here. Boy, this Rivera is very mad. She wants to throw a punch. The referee's trying to talk her out of it. Lucille spins her around and slaps her. Now has her by the hair, side headlock. Over the hip, covers her again. 1, 2, almost a 3 count. And Chita gets away again. Another leg dive by Lucille Dupree. Both girls very aggressive. A knee drop to the thigh. Knee drop to the thigh, and Chita in trouble. And still another, and man, this is a lot of punishment to that leg. I don't know if Chita will be able to get up. That's a lot of punishment to those thigh muscles. Now Lucille pulls her up. A chop to the